This vehicle is the cs52 LIS. This is a Polish Tier 8 medium tank. It was a part of the LIS Challenge Marathon. You can see here it says the event has finished. I won, I guess, all this crap over here. I got some personal reserves. Oh, that's actually a lot of personal reserves. There's like 40 or 50 personal reserves and maybe 70 directives. Some equipment, some cash, 3 premium days, a Fox style, full crew. We got a little hangar. I don't know why they're giving me a hangar. And they gave me this little wheat thingy. So there's no reason to customize the exterior, and I'm going to wait until there's a discount on equipment, so I'm not going to equip it with anything. But I'm assuming it's going to be something that I'm going to snipe with, so I am going to get the vertical stabilizer, and I'm going to get the improved aiming, and I'm going to get the improved rotational mechanism. I believe that this is the combination that's going to help you get your gun marks. And then for this, I usually put small repair kit, large repair kit, and large first aid kit. I'm going to check out Poland real quick, and we're going to look at medium tanks. As you can see, I do have a medium tank crew. However, they're not zero skill BIA. So these are zero skill BIA. So one of the things I got to do is I have to rename them with the personal data, and I have to give them a name that's going to allow me to remember that they're zero skill BIA. And usually I pick something that begins with the letter A. Like Kowalski could be a good one. I'm going to just go with Burling. And this guy's going to become a Burling. They're technically all brothers. The Burling brothers. And Burling B. Barry. Barnaby Bailey. Yeah, so it's great that I did this. However, my vehicles do have other crew. And I don't want to spend any cash right now. I want to wait till there's a discount. So I'm not going to be able to play this tank for a while until I get that discount and I can switch the crew over. Actually, you notice his name is also Burling? And he's only played 16 games. He's probably a zero skill BIA crew member. So I'm also going to pick the crew. I usually go with Concealment. I will go with Concealment, and then later on I will switch to Sixth Sense. I actually am Psychic. I do have Sixth Sense, and my Sixth Sense is real Psychic, and what they have in the game is completely fake. So I'm going to go again with Concealment because I like to play close to the enemy. Very risky. A lot of people like to go with repairs. You can bitch all you want in the comments. I'm just going to ignore it. And again, for the equipment, I'm going to wait until later before I decide. And for ammunition, this penetration is 53. That's actually kind of average. If it were like 90, that would be really good. If it were 90, I would bring in a ton of HE rounds. But because it's kind of low, I'm going to bring in 10. Which means that it'll give me some shots that I can fire blind fire. So you can see clearly if there's an explosion, you'll know if you splash, if you hit or miss. Gold rounds, I usually don't play with gold rounds, so I'm probably not going to bring any gold rounds in. And one of the reasons why is because I blind fire often, and it's expensive to blind fire gold rounds. So I just liberally blind fire cheap rounds. And in terms of the directives, I don't know if I'm going to pick anything right now, but maybe firefighting might be relevant if it catches on fire frequently. No way to know until I start playing the game. And if I do a lot of spotting, I would go with the designated target. The view range is not that great. It's only 388. Oh, you know what I should have done? Big mistake. I should have put recon to extend my view range. Someone's got to have situational awareness. There it is right there. That would have made a big difference. I would rather go with the recon and situational awareness than the concealment. When I started equipping it for spotting instead of concealment, my spotting damage went up dramatically. Okay, that's a cs52 LIS. I wonder if this is the one that has the special engine. The turbo engine. Usually it tells a little bit of a history about the vehicle. For this one it doesn't. Or maybe it's over here. No, it doesn't tell the history about the vehicle. Top speed, it says 50. So I don't think this has the turbine engine. Actually, you know what? There's something that we can do. We can go over here, and it says GTD. Oh, it doesn't say whether or not it's a turbine engine. It looks like a V. What do they call them? The I don't have to know anymore. Hanging around too many people that don't know anything about engines. This one has a turbo. What do they call the V? They got inline engines and they got V engines. I don't remember. Okay, that's a tank. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.